How you doing? I'm Rebel, welcome back to 7 Days. Today, I'm building a Horde base with a little bit of a twist. At this point, I think everybody knows about all the different types of traps you can use in the game. There's spikes, blades, fence posts, auto turrets, dart traps, robotic turrets, and barbed wire. But has anybody ever thought about using water as a trap? Picture this, a standard zombie pathway, but a giant pool of water hanging above it. But when the zombies get close to me, I release the water and let it rain down on them. The goal is to push them off their pathway, or at the very least, give them a nice refreshing shower. Let's get building. So before we get into the main build, I'm gonna have to build up a pathway and a stairway and a little bunker, and a giant water tank, just to test out to see if it even works, because if this doesn't work, I'm completely wasting everybody's time. I personally don't think it's gonna work, but I wanted to make sure I recorded it just in case it does. Alright, so there we go. We got our little tiny horde base testing facility built. Now to build the water tank. Alright, the water tank's built. Now I just have to find something to be able to control the flow of the water to come out when I want it to. I wonder if just a standard hatch would work. Like if we rotated the hatch. This way. I don't know, we'll see. Before I do this though, I don't want water just pooled up all around here, so I'm gonna make a little water catch. All right, let's see how that works. Ah, see? Yeah, it's not working. The hatch is not working. What about shutters? Let's try steel shutters first. The water seems to be a little bit confused. That's okay, we'll leave it like that as is. Make sure the water doesn't pool around my base though. Alright, I closed off my pool. Let's throw some more water in, see what happens. Nope, it's just filling up. And I heard another scumbag. Alright, so the pool just filled up a little bit more, so the hatches don't work either. Okay. Water's being weird. Just like good old 7 Days. Alright, so what else could we use? Just a standard iron door, maybe? Think that might work? We gotta fill it in and make sure it's not overflowing. Nope, water just keeps filling up. Darn it. Alright. What about just a block? It's not ideal, but that works. That's keeping it simple, isn't it? Not filling in. Well, it figures that a simple block would be the answer. The way to go. But let's see how this looks. Alright, so it just kind of... I was kind of hoping it was going to have more of a flowing effect. Like a waterfall effect. Alright, fine. Alright, scaffolding ladder does not work. Not really surprised there. Bars do not work either. I just saw it spill out. What else can we use? What about just like a plug? Looks like a cork. The cork doesn't work. Okay. I wonder. What if we did that? Alright, well let's see if this works. We're gonna block it off with a normal cube. Yeah, it just pours right out. Darn it. We can fill this whole thing up with water and it doesn't leak out if we use the cube. But I'm wondering, what if... There's got to be another way to do it, right? So if I destroy this, water starts gushing. What if I did this? I'm not a big fan of using the block to retain the water, because once the block is gone, I'm not going to be able to fix it or patch it up. It's just, that water is, that's flowing now. If I do this. It doesn't drain at all. If I can stop it. I have a feeling this is gonna fail miserably. Are you gonna drain it all? Come on, drain. Magic floating water. Let's go. Fall. Alright, fine. Stay in there. See if I care. What I was hoping was gonna happen is I would be able to control the flow of water using like a powered door. So if, you know, zombies are starting to rush to come and get me, and this isn't gonna work. There's no way that this is gonna work. The zombies are rushing to get me. I break open this block and they get wet. Ooh. All right, I mean, I guess we have to test it out though, right? Bunch of Arlenes. I was hoping that what's gonna happen is I'm sitting in here fighting the Horde and the zombies are starting to rush up to come and get me, and I break open a block, water starts to flow, it knocks them off the path. That's why I was hoping for a switch, because I could just open it and close it. Alright, let's see how they do. Got their attention, they're coming up. I break the ladder. And they just run right through it. Hi, you're nice and clean, Arlene. Darn it. Y'all had a nice bath? I was hoping that the flow of water would at least slow them a little bit. I think Arlene got a little bit shaky when she first hit it, but she just ran right through it. Didn't stop her down, didn't slow her. Just went right through it. They should make a zombie that's, like, afraid of water. I do have one more plan. Don't know if it's gonna work well, though. Here's gonna be the long process of me building a giant water tank. Because it's gonna go quick, so the bigger the tank, the more water I have, the longer it lasts. It's gonna be a one and done type pull. It's still not gonna do exactly what I want it to do, but I have an idea. Alright, it's a new day, and after taking a break to clear my head, I'm back at it. I spent a lot of time testing different doors, hatches, blocks, but nothing quite worked the way I wanted it to. Water in this game is just unpredictable. That being said, I have to give credit where credit's due. Implementing any kind of water physics in a voxel-based game is pretty impressive. Unfortunately, my grand idea of having a waterfall base that would just wash zombies away in the middle of a horde is a complete bust. Let's switch things up and see if my backup plan holds up. Alright, so here's what I came up with. We're still going with a water theme here, but it's going to be a little bit different. So the zombies are going to have to make their way up the pathway. Then once they make their way up the path, they're going to have to cross the beam and fight me. However, I do still have a water tank above their head, filled with water, where all I have to do is press E or shoot the block, and it'll all come raining down. The actual water tank that I built is huge. It's actually towering over every other build that I've ever done in this game. So when the zombies cross the pathway to get me, I can release the block and wash them, I guess. And then as they're fighting me, if they get knocked over, This bottom pit is all building blocks, as you can see. I'm hoping that the zombies will see that as the weakest path to take and decide to dig down rather than at my walls. But if they do dig down, they're just gonna fall into a giant pit of water where they're gonna have to swim their way back up to the top to restart the cycle. So yeah, the water doesn't wash the zombies away like I want it to, but it's still gonna be fun to see them having to fight their way out of this pit and then swim to get back to me. What do you think? Is it time for Horde Night? All right, let's turn creative mode off, dev mode off, set time day 70, 21:58. Ominous thunderclap. We got the usual assortment of weapons, bunch of 9mm, 44, shotgun, 7.62, a cast, grenades, repair kits, bacon and eggs, yucca juice, concrete for repairs, and first aid. Welcome to Horde Night. I hear a cop already. How you doing, sir? Out of here. Bye. Going with you. I don't know, you guys call it. When should I open up the floodgates? Should I wait a little bit? Wait till we get some stronger zombies? Or maybe the weaker ones have a better chance of getting knocked off. It sounds like they're all stuck down there, which makes me think they're not digging away at the walls or floor. Ah! I wasn't ready for you, sir. You're too strong for me. You still alive? All right. See if we can get this water running. See how this works. Pull out the old street sweeper here. Tourist, go away. There we go. We got water now. Oh, they do slow down a little bit. They gotta swim through the... little cavern. That's cute. They do a little dance for me. Come on, Bo. Ah, yeah. I actually kind of like that. It does slow them down slightly. Not much. Sir, go away. I can't see around you, sir. See, this is the... uh-oh. I just noticed how high the water's getting. There we go, now it's going down. Water's still flowing. And it's done. So now it's just a matter of fending off the rest of the Horde Night. I had the water flowing for about an hour. That's a lot of water I used. Yeah, now it's just a matter of maintaining the base. Dealing with these guys that dodge my bullets. Regular old Matrix Neos in here. I really wish I could have stopped the water flow and started it back up again. Just wasn't working. My design did not last. So what do you guys think? Do you think that there's a better design or a better way to use the water? I want to use it somehow. I actually really like the water in this game. But for some reason, just couldn't figure out a way to use it to my benefit. I hear dogs. That's not a dog, that's a dire wolf. Time to clear some of you guys out. My favorite zombie noise in the entire game. Let them beat up my base a little bit while I get some bacon and eggs and yucca juice. I need the stamina. By demo. You're gonna blow up, you're gonna blow up, you're gonna blow up, you're gonna blow up. No. Stop them. That one block that they're all walking on, that the pathway starts on, that one right there, get out of here. This one, right here, that's taking a lot of damage. Thank you. Didn't like that, did ya? I also like how the tourist, when you hit him, it sounds like he's saying, no! Two minutes. Big Mama's coming to wish us farewell. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys have a nice night. You can go away now. Horde night is over. You lost, as usual. Alright, let's go take a look at the damage they did. Shut up. All of you. You gotta go. You're a problem. These rights, man. These guys are horrible. Let's go. There's not that many of you left. Let's go. Come on. How you doing, sir? I think you're missing a leg. There we go. Alright, let's head down, see what they did. They did make it into the pit. Need another cast. Gonna need another one after this jump, too. Ah, I made the water. Hey, look at that. A lot of loot bags down here. That wasn't too bad of a Horde night. It actually worked out better than I thought. The falling water did slow them down momentarily. I'm wondering if I had like maybe 3 or 4 more water pits. That would take forever. I wonder if that would slow them down even further. Well, that was definitely a ride. Horde night didn't go exactly as planned, but we held our ground and made it through. It wasn't a complete disaster. I mean, I survived, and I had a blast testing this build. Water mechanics may not be my friend, but hey, at least we learned something. Let me know what you think in the comments, or your ideas to make water work for us. You know the rest of the deal. Like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace, I'm outta here.